Mr. Satvik Das ji, Saral Das, Priya Das, extended families, friends, माताओं, बच्चों, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप सभी को नमस्कारम। आप सभी को धन्यवाद मुझे ये मौका देने के लिए कि आपके समक्ष में कुछ पेश कर सकूं। एक हफ्ता बीत गया है जब माता जी की श्रीमती दास जी का देहांत हुआ, उसका पिंड का कार्य हो रहा है। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि हफ्ते भर की जो कार्य थी, जो हम प्रार्थना किए, परमात्मा उन्हें मार्ग दिखलाएगा। उनकी आत्मा की जो हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि उनकी आत्मा की सद्गति प्राप्त हो, मोक्ष की राह प्राप्त हो, उसमें आप सबने सहारा दिया। मेरा संबंध दास जी से, मिसेस दास, इनके परिवार से काफ़ी दिन से है। एक वन इंसिडेंट आई वुड लाइक टू शेयर इज प्रिया एंड her mom. More than a year ago, we met at Westmead Private Hospital. We had a coffee in the day. It was a winter day like this, a very nice day where we shared a lot of good things, very good memories. I'm sure Priya will actually remember. She had lots of plans actually, and purposely came to meet me for certain things that she wanted to do further in her life. Not to know that within a month's time, I would be part of another journey in terms of actually helping through her brain cancer, as you all know. And some of you also know probably Richard Scollier, who passed away. I was a specialist with him at Prince Alfred Hospital. Actually, I trained with him as well. So it was a different kind of experience going through a friend who was going through the same disease, and here we were with another very close family friend whom I respect a lot. And गुरु पूर्णिमा की समय है, तो आपको गुरु जैसे हो, मातृदेवी भवा, पितृदेवी भवा, ये हमारी धर्म की ये फाउंडेशंस होती है। तो ये आई डू मिस आई यहाँ से ये हफ्ते की जो हमें समय मिले, उसमें मैं सोच रहा था कि मैं क्या आज बात करूं, क्योंकि एक हफ्ते लगभग लास्ट संडे को मैंने बात किया था, उसमें लोगों को बहुत इंटरेस्ट आया था कि मैं कुछ ऐसे पेश करूं, तो उसी लाइन पर मैं कुछ बात करूंगा। मैंने सोचा कि अपनी जो हमारी संस्कृति है, वी बिलोंग टू द वेदास, उपनिषद, दर्शन, गीता, रामायण ना, वाल्मीकि रामायण, तुलसीदास, a source of so much knowledge and information. If only we were a bit more responsible as Hindus, actually it will help so much in our life. And I'm meaning, as a doctor, your physical health, your mental status would benefit so much. But sadly, I don't know why, but we don't like to read our scriptures. I had an interest from very early days as a medical student. When I did medicine, between two of us, we had one dead body to actually go through at 17 years of age. Probably was ghostly, scary, but it took 2 years to open head to toe and learn a lot about the physical attributes, and that actually gave me this kind of questions in life to understand what was driving this body, because the body was saying, as you've seen, like in your families when you attend, somebody passes away, but what was driving it? We did lots of physiological experiments, biochemical experiments, but I couldn't find what is the source, what is the drive, what makes difference in this life. And that itself had a parallel journey basically, and I've spent last 35 years of my life reading about the Vedas, Upanishads, Darshans, Gita and all, and apart from that, Old Testament, New Testament, Quran and other books as well, in search of finding answer, not to actually see who is better or not, but to know how do we complete this body. तो उसी जगह पर मैं अपनी यजुर्वेद की मंत्र है, इज वेरी एप्लीकेबल, यथा पिंडे तथा ब्रह्मांडे, तथा ब्रह्मांडे यथा पिंडे। तो इसको मैं थोड़ी एक्सप्लेन करूंगा। पिंड की बात कर रहे हैं हम ना, पिंड दान करेंगे कि नहीं? पिंड क्या होती है? पिंड हमारी शरीर है, पिंड हमारी मानसिक स्थिति है। तो ऐसे कहा जाता है यथा पिंडे, मतलब दैट पिंडे, द बॉडी दैट वी हैव is the same as the pind which is part of the brahman pinde, yatha pinde tatha brahmande, tatha brahmande yatha pinde. So in reverse way, so you are the microsome of the macrosome, and this is nothing I have made. This is from our scriptures, as I just introduced earlier. It comes into Sank Darshan, Rishi Kapil wrote that. It comes in Vedanta Darshan. It comes into Rig Ved, multiple places. The microsome that we are of the macrosome, the cosmic world, the whole universe that is there is a representation within us, in short. So why it is helpful? I know I can't stand here and actually give you any more strength or energy to Saral, to Mr. Das ji and Priya ji. The feeling of guilt, the feeling of pain, the tears that are flowing is all genuine and real, because as part of the universe, the body actually feels this pain or griefs because you are losing a very huge component that was living on earth itself, as your mother, as your wife, as your sister. So the part of that mantra in another way is very helpful, because then you realize that if Mataji has gone, but she hasn't gone completely as well. Makes sense? Because when she was here, she was representing cosmic energy, cosmic universe, the universe itself. But she's returned to the journey, the part of the life, the Leela we say, that we play on earth, is complete. But this is the other aspect of Hinduism which is very attractive to me, that we know the life never ends. So that's a solace within us that gives us this strength that no, whilst physically we will be missing her, but we know this life is not ending. She's been like the waves in an ocean. We all live like waves, but we know waves are just the movements. The source is the ocean. So when she was living, basically those waves were hitting the shores, they left imprints, they left marks, and the marks are with what? Mr. Das ji, Saral ji, Priya ji, the way they sing, the way they respect people, the way they talk to each other. She is living amongst us. So yatha pinde tatha brahmande, tatha brahmande yatha pinde explains that life as part of Hinduism carries on. We are just a fraction. We are representing part of this cosmic plan or Leela that is being played here. If you look at it even more deeply, this body itself is made of the universal components. The supernova, the Big Bang theory, when that light, that energy comes out, the iron, the metal, the molecules of that is within our blood. So when you carry oxygen through your blood, which binds to hemoglobin, which makes you alive, is that same iron that blew 4.5 billion years ago. So we aren't separate. The breath that you take is part of that same breath, that same cyclic nature of the universe that is there is part of us. But do we ever actually think of our breath even? Did you ever give few minutes, 26,000 breaths occur in a day? So sometimes just pause for a while. because you are representing the cosmos. In a simplistic way, what we have done, Hinduism does, is we give names: Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. The same person, same energy in representation, so that it's easier to understand. But if you understand Yatha Pinde Tatha Brahmande, that goes even beyond. That is the energy that is within us. So the blood that goes, if you look at your eyes, the retina is a complete replacement of the cosmic wave. Your whole neural system, your nervous system, it's called Meruband, is the same axial axis of the universe itself. We are no simple beings. Please understand. You are a serious component. वैसे नहीं हम बोलते 84 लाख योनि में मनुष्य का जो शरीर मिलता है इतने मुश्किल से मिलता. That's a serious reason behind why it's called that you are very special. So try and put some effort in your life. As we have got, from Gurmit life to Australia, have a good everything now, degrees, do some internal degree work too. I'm sure our forefathers will be very grateful that we actually grew up, because it took a lot of effort for them to save our language, our religion in these books that are easily available now, easily accessible. So we would do a real good service to our Gurmitians if we actually put some effort into what they preserved so far away from India. It's much easier now. Tat Tvam Asi is the next mantra in it. Tat Tvam Asi, thou art that. It's a authoritative sentence, a mantra saying, who is that? You are part of that cosmic energy or Shiva consciousness. So Shiva consciousness is that energy that runs the universe. And what is Shakti? Shakti is the portion that